Hey guys, time for a 5-Minute Friday. I'm Randi Porter. This week it's Psalm 75, and it's quite a short psalm. And I'm just going to give you some thoughts, and I'm hoping that you'll give me yours so that we can learn from each other. So let's get into it. Now, Psalm 75 is a song. It says that God judges the wicked. It has a title. Here's the interesting one. It says for the choir director, to the tune of "Do Not Destroy." Had you ever wondered what is that tune? It would be so cool to know what that specific tune is. And it says it's a psalm of Asaph. That's another thing. I grew up thinking that David wrote most of the psalms, which he did. He wrote a lot of them. But we have to pay attention. He didn't write all of them. And also that this is a song. It says literally a song, right? Do we read song lyrics like we do other, even poetry or a story? And yet, I've been very guilty, especially when I first got started. I would read a psalm much like I'm reading any other part of scripture, like it's a story to be told or something that's being told to me, when it's not. It's a song in a specific part of culture, in a specific point of time, and had meaning for that audience. And we need to jump ourselves into that to really understand. And I bring all that up because as I read Psalm 75, there's going to be especially a couple phrases in there where you're like, what does that mean? Okay, let's just dive in real quick and we'll just read it real quick. Verse 1. We give thanks to you, God. We give thanks to you for your name is near. Oh, that reminds me in Deuteronomy where he says he puts his name where he chooses, which was in Jerusalem. Near, honor. Okay. People tell about your wondrous works. This is God speaking. When I choose a time, I will judge fairly. When the earth and all the inhabitants shake, I'm the one who steadies its pillars. Selah. I say to the boastful, do not boast. And to the wicked, do not lift up your horn. Here's one of those phrases. Do not lift up your horn against heaven or speak arrogantly. Exaltation does not come from the east, the west, or the desert, for God is the judge. He brings down one and exalts another. For there's a cup in the Lord's hand, full of wine blended with spices, and he pours from it. All the wicked of the earth will drink, draining it to the dregs. What is that? As for me, I will tell about him forever. I will sing praises to the God of Jacob. And then this is God speaking again. I will cut off all the horns of the wicked, but the horns of the righteous will be lifted up. Okay. In there, are you going, humans don't have horns? There's those phrases in there, lift up your horn, or what does that mean? Okay, so I love that scripture is full of idioms. And there are these crazy phrases that every culture in different generations tend to have. It's the language of the time that means something to those people, and to them, they don't have to think about it. And for anybody from the outside world, they would be like, that is a really weird phrase, okay? And I know there's hundreds of them. The one that's in my mind right now might not even be the best example, but the one that's in my mind right now, I heard growing up a lot, and it would be, put a sock in it, right? Which just mean hush. Kind of like putting a sock in your mouth, like just hush, just hush. My mom said it very tenderly. She wasn't mean about it. She'd be like, put a sock in it. Okay, but let's think of 500 years ago, okay? And I don't believe socks, at least not how they are now, existed. And so first thing, if they heard that phrase, they would be going, what is a sock? And it could be anything in the world. It's just a weird word to them, right? Our minds automatically go to a sock on our foot, but a sock in it, okay? Even if they knew what a sock was somehow, or they could just determine, oh, this is a sock, whatever weird thing that was in their mind. And he put it in an it. What is the it? You could make an entire doctrine around not understanding a simple little silly idiom of that culture in that time. And so we read scripture, it's all over the place. And we have to discern and go back to where in that culture at that time, what did it mean, right? This is in line with it where it's really about not being proud. Lifting up your horn was a way of challenging or being way too prideful, right? And so that's just one example. And then you get to these others. I would love for you to go and search those out. Tell me your thoughts on them. Tell me your thought on the song. Let's learn from each other. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope you remember you've got friends in Messiah, Texas.